Hey Taurus, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for September 26th, 2022. This is for Taurus, last shuffle for Taurus. Taurus, what we have is we have intuition and manifestation and ascendant masters. I think that what this is absolutely beautiful. This is somewhat echoing Aries reading, but more so this is like within you. I think that you can see really far ahead, and you know that if you apply something today, this is wisdom to the max of like, you know what? You know how some people are like, they don't have a long sight. They're very short sighted. You know that whatever you do today is going to set you up for next month. It's going to set you up for next year. And that's the wisdom that you have. It's almost like, you know what, if you want something, or the journey of 1,000 miles starts with one single step, right? And something like that, right? So this is about your patience, your tenacity, your dedication. And this is a time when what they say about Taurus is about being stubborn, which I can't stand when people say that, to be honest with you, because I don't really know super stubborn Tauruses. They're stubborn about certain things, like everyone is, right? But when they are fixed on something, yes, they stick to it. And this is something where you're like, I'm fixed on success. I'm sticking to it. And that's like, okay, who doesn't want that in their corner? But Page of Cups and Ace of Pentacles here would tell me that you may have an amazing idea that's going to set you up for future beautiful, like success. Like this is your own success. I don't care if you're married. Even if you are married, this is you coming in with your own wealth. That kind of wealth. It's not quite the Ten of Pentacles, but it's like this. It's like you by yourself, you're good. You know, a lot of people, they get married and it's a joint thing, and you know, you come in, you may not have much, but your spouse is killing it. Well, this would be you coming in with something too, you know, kind of thing, if that's the case. But we're not talking about marriage because I'm not really seeing that. I do see a proposal. So if you are if you're in a new relationship, or something like that, or you're starting over, you guys, you know, then this is more so of a second wind, or a step up. So it may be a new step up. Like say you're just dating. Well, this Ace of Pentacles would be a new start, which may be engaged, right? And it could be that, right? Or you're planning on this. So this may be a Taurus that's planning on asking someone to marry them, or someone is planning on asking you. Okay. Look, I cannot make this up if I tried. This is crazy. Okay, so this is about fantasizing about it too. So this is for the Tauruses. Now, traditionally, the masculine is the one that asks, but I've been seeing a wave of all of us just thrashing the gender roles to the trash, just throwing them to the side. Like women can do it too. Okay, so this looks like someone who is fantasizing about proposing marriage or being proposed to. That's one of the things here with the intuition and manifestation. Now, if you are in a union, then this is someone who is fantasizing about it. But not only that, this is about somebody who is trying to make the fantasy come true. So Taurus, you may have somebody who is planning like the ultimate proposal. And I shouldn't tell, but I can't lie. And I think that if you see the cards and you want to Google it yourself and look it up, you're going to see that this is a possibility. So I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But this is also, Taurus, a fantasy about that. And it also is that you are more so thinking about the long term. You want to be able to celebrate later on in your life. You want a successful marriage or a successful relationship in general. This is this is also fantasizing about a new relationship. This is about maybe you're in one right now and you're fantasizing about another, you know, like I want to start over. Or this could be, and I say that because this combination means that there's a lot to be daydreamed about, fantasized about. There's a lot to imagine. And if the relationship sometimes with the Ace of Pentacles leaves a lot to the imagination, a lot of times that means that it's not living up to the reality. So that's something that's the only reason why I'm saying that part. But if your relationship is solid and it's great, then that means that you guys are fantasizing about bringing it to the next level. And so anyway, we'll go past the relationship aspect and look at exactly what I'm seeing, because the relationship is here. But this is also about you're trying to work smart, not hard. That's another aspect, because the Page of Cups doesn't put a whole lot of effort into anything. They'll talk a good game like, yeah, I want this to build. But then they're hoping that it's going to build. They're looking for that their team, like, listen, we're going to have to delegate responsibility because I'm trying to be rich by the time I'm 30 and I don't want to, or by the time I'm 40 or 50 or whatever it is, right? Because we all have those dreams. But this looks like something that could become reality for you. Like you have a really solid plan, but you have a solid plan about not killing yourself doing it either. You want to have time to use your imagination to build more. So this is phenomenal to me, relationship wise or just in general. Phenomenal. If you have an idea or a new business or a new job coming up or something like that, this looks great. I just say that. It also looks like if you do have a new job, love may be at the job kind of thing. Ascendant Masters with the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. This would be about your wisdom. You've learned a lot. You've gone through a lot and you're applying what you've learned. If you're not applying it, they're telling you to apply what you've learned. Trust your wisdom. Trust what, like if you see something, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it is a duck. Don't let anybody question it or make you feel like you don't know what you're talking about. That's another aspect of this. Okay. And I know that's very general and broad, but that's what this is basically saying, that you have to realize that you are very wise. You have to walk with confidence. You have to trust what you have learned through a lot of hard work, experience, dedication, things of that nature. So that's something there. Okay. You have an increase of the Sun and the Eight of Pentacles. I mean, the increase is that you are being illuminated by your experience is going to guide you today. Like you've been there, done that. And I think that's something that's going to be brought up today. You are going to be able to apply what you know to whatever it is that you're doing today. You're going to be able, I mean, whatever it is, you're going to know about it. It's not like you're going to be thrust into situations where you're like flying blind. This is something where, dang, Taurus is going to shine kind of thing. You're going to shine. The honoring path, look what I'm telling you. I cannot make this up. There's a lot of things that are going to happen for you that are really good. You're having an amazing day. If you are not having an amazing day, then it's like I would say this. Look at what you want through. So you get up and you think about, what do I want to happen for me today with this Two of Cups, right? What do I want to merge together for success? And I want quick success. I want things to happen rapidly for me. I've been waiting for these moments where I get what I want here, because I'm seeing independent wealth in the future for you. The honoring path energy would be that that's the right thing to do. Start your day off with that. I mean, first thing that you wake up and say in the morning to yourself is something positive, something that means everything is going to come together for me, right? Trusting in this new path, because it looks like there's a new path in front of you. So the honoring, the intentions are, you want things to come together in a beautiful way. Even in relationships, I want there to be open, beautiful communication. I want to be able to be the bigger person in a situation. I want to be the positive change that I want to see in my communication with in between any relationship I'm in. That's one of the aspects. And so they're telling you that you could have what you want, but it's very important that you come from the heart about what it is that you want, right? Because this is wish fulfillment all the way around. And the communication, quick. So speak it out, okay? So then we have the Sun, we have the Eight of Pentacles increase. Honestly, you're going to be able to see results from your work. This is absolutely, I want to be a Taurus. I don't even know if Taurus is in my chart. If it is, it's in somewhere kind of like that. Most of us only pay attention to like the first four major planets, the major whatever's, major houses that we're like, oh, I'm only focused on the seventh house right now kind of thing. I'm loving this. Ascendant Masters is just telling you, be confident in that, right? You've been waiting for moments like this where things come together for you. You have a plan. And even if you don't really actualize this plan, this is about brainstorming the plan. So if, say, there's Tauruses that already have an idea of what they want to do, and then you have Tauruses that are not really there yet, but this is about you getting there. So these are the spiritual energy here would be about today. If you're listening, and then this is a moment for you to write down what your wishes are. Write down what you want to see happen. Set your intentions, because you have intentions of doing the right thing. You have intentions of being honored, of being valued for what you know, about bringing things to the table that's going to help others. This is amazing. So this is about brainstorming here, about a new beginning, because this whatever you're thinking of, whatever you put down, is going to bring you some kind of wealth. Okay, and make sure you're not putting things down that you have to like work on the railroad for. Write things down where you're like, I can work smart. I want to, like I'm saying, I want to make money while I sleep, kind of thing. I want to be sleeping and I wake up and my account's fatter, kind of thing. I don't mind doing the work, but I don't want to be killing myself for it, kind of. Right? So you could be dealing with a water sign. We have fire energy. Sun is, you have Leo. So it could be a Cancer, Leo cusp. You have water. It could also be a Pisces or Scorpio. Doesn't have to be these signs. Also, what Sagittarius and Aries. Really doesn't have to be these signs at all. These could be in your chart or the person's chart, or also could mean that things are getting really steamy for you, like things are picking up, kind of thing. All right, if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.